that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi.
Okay, my mic's on. Okay, your mic's on. Wait, no, it is not. What's going on?
Oh.
That's not ideal. Wait, should be good now. Say speaks.
Wait.
Yeah, okay, that lit up. They should be able to hear you. We're good. My mic is loud. I'm peaking. Guys, I'm a mess, all right? And that's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I am too.
Yeah, first lesson of this evening. It's okay to be a mess because no matter how much you plan for things, things will go wrong. And that's okay. Hi, welcome to VRGL, where we are never on time, and it's the best thing ever. I am Psychaotic. With me in the booth this evening is Maddie Dash. And I'm super excited. I wanted to have Maddie on for a while, but I am really bad at planning. And anybody who knows me knows that I am very bad at planning. And so I was just going to straight up solo cast this evening because I realized at about 4 p.m. I did not have a guest lined up for today. And then I looked through the signups for this evening for tonight's game, and I saw Maddie was signed up for as a sub. I was like, oh, that probably means she's free. Let's get her in here. And yeah, now here we are. Maddie is in the booth with me. Say hi. I've just been blabbering.
Hi. No, I love your blabbering. Keep going, keep going.
Oh my
I'm
God,
scared to talk.
don't be scared to talk. Give me 1 second. I can't tell. I don't think the game audio is going through. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, we're Gucci. We all good. We all good. But yeah, so I've wanted to have Maddie on for a while for a couple different reasons. So Maddie, we were talking about this before we went live. Maddie and I started playing at around the same time in like season 3-ish, and I totally have the girls muted. Let me unmute everybody. Yeah, all right, we're good. Yeah, so we both started playing at around season 3-ish, and back when I was on Kraken and Maddie was on Elemental, we used to scrim each other a lot. A lot, yeah, which was really cool. You guys were actually the first, like, when Kraken was bronze, when we, like, first started, Elemental was the first silver team that ever agreed to scrim us. Which, so, like, that means a lot. That means a lot, because, like, my team was like, I don't think we're actually bronze. Like, you should try to find some silver scrims. And then I got turned down by every silver team because nobody had heard of us. But then your captain Bamboo Panda was like, yeah, we can scrim you guys. I was like, oh, thank you. So, yeah, that's super awesome. I honestly, I look back at those scrims so fondly because they were always so fun. Like, sometimes scrims are awful because, like, a player would be toxic or, like, do things that they normally wouldn't do in a game because it's a scrim and it doesn't matter. But you guys were always, like, just really fun to play against.
Like, it was always so, like, lighthearted, and I loved all of you guys. You guys were always so nice.
Yeah.
And I was, like, a nervous wreck all the time when I was just first starting comp. And it was so cool, especially scrimming another girl.
Yeah.
I never really met a girl playing competitive before with all the other teams that we've scrimmed.
Yeah,
so that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. Like, I can count on one hand the number of female players I knew before VRGL was a thing, and you're one of them. Hey guys, oh my god, chat is lighting up tonight and I have been really bad and been ignoring it. Hello Sammy, hello Savannah, hello party crew, hello Dwept, hello Glass, you're on vacation, get out of here. Hi Para, hi Silver Ridge. Oh, good morning Silver, hi. But yeah, super awesome to have all of you guys here. But yeah, like, especially before the quest wave, like when the quest wave was first starting for quest 2, like the number of female players was even lower. and it was
Yeah,
nice to be able
definitely.
to scrim another girl. Um, I remember when Sammy and I were first talking about starting VRGL, and I was like, dude, I know like 2 women. I don't know how we're supposed to start a community like
Yeah.
this. But yeah, here we are. uh Glass saying, "Psych, I didn't know who you were until you randomly came back to VRGL one day." That's true. I did. I got so competitive in season 3 that I completely ignored every other responsibility in my life, VRGL included. I'm so sorry. I did disappear for a hot minute there, but I'm back. Glass became a mod, and then yeah, that's how we met. I was like, "Surprise, I'm here," and Glass is like, "Who are you? And why are you on the mod team?"
Oh my God, VRGL was so different when it first started.
It was. It really was.
Like switching between privates and like one cast was going and would stay in with the same team, and then all the other teams would rotate.
Yeah.
It seems very complicated.
Yeah, well, okay, so we tried to base it off of the beer league system. I don't know if you've ever watched the podcast streams where they've got enough players consistently every week for 4+ teams, and so they can rotate around. VRGL's not quite ready for that yet. I really hope it
Yeah.
is one day, but we are just not quite at that size level, and it becomes a logistical nightmare.
Yeah,
Um,
it seems like it
I
would
have,
be.
yeah, I have always been really impressed at the ability of drunk adults to still coordinate between multiple arenas when we seem to be unable to. But it's fine. We will get there one day.
It'll happen.
It'll happen. It'll totally happen one day. But until then, I'm cool with this. It is nice, just kind of. I told you before we got on air, the 10 minutes leading up to VRGL is consistently like 10 of the most stressful minutes of my week.
Yeah.
But like once we're in and we're just vibing and we're watching the girls play, like it makes me so happy to just sit back, watch the ladies throw down, chill with my co-host. Like now I'm in my element. We good. We good.
Yeah.
Glass in chat saying Glass babysitting league. I mean, girl, I won't lie.
Wrong.
I won't lie. You are very crucial to this whole operation. And I do not know what we would do without you. You have the patience of a saint, and I wish I could pay you. So, but that's fine. Yeah, so Glass, our lovely game manager, is on vacation this week, which is so awesome for her. She deserves it. She does the VRGL stuff. She's co-captain for my VRML team, and of course she has an IRL life too. IRL life? In real life? You know what I meant. So I'm super glad she's getting a vacation in, but that also means that somebody else had to step up and be game manager this evening. Caroline and Princess Claire, except everybody's tablets decided to break tonight, the one week we did not have class. So that was rough. But we're here. We're a little late, but we're here. Yeah, Silver. Princess Claire is on Quest 2. She has one hell of a wind-up. It's very scary.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
So terrifying.
I can't remember what game it was, but there was a game this season. Oh, lordy, Azalea. No. The goal is that way. I'm kidding. I didn't mean that. That was mean. But it was also really funny. She just spiked it in a nugget. But yeah, so there's some game this season that I played because I'm on a team with Glass and Princess Claire now, where she anchored 3 threes in a row on a goalie. It was obscene. Like, every time she did it, I was like, Claire, you're not going to make that. Don't take that shot. And I'm sure the goalie was thinking the same thing because then it was in the back of the net.
Crazy.
So, before we get into season 6, because I know you've got some exciting stuff going on there. What did you do this season? I feel like I completely zoned out in terms of what everybody else was up to.
So I started the season on Starcade with Glass and Claire.
You did.
Yeah.
And now I feel bad asking that question because I totally stole your teammates.
No, you didn't. We all made the decision to. Okay, so we were having a little bit of issues. We all. Oh my God, my teammates in the chat. Sorry, I got distracted.
All good. Oh my God, what a save, Saint!
Oh my God, I just saw that. My stream is bugging.
Yeah, a little delay, but it's fine. It's cool.
So yeah, we started on Starcade, and we did disband after Cycle 1, but we're all still really good friends, and I love those girls to death. I love them. And then I took a break Cycle 2, but then Cycle 3 I joined Easy Clap, and we ended, I think, mid-plat. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I thought that was in.
Same. That was what I gasped for. I forgot you're on the delay. But
I know. My reaction is going to be so far behind.
it's all good. But yeah, that's awesome. You finished mid-plat. That's so cool. I'm so proud of
Yeah.
you. It's definitely a long way from season 3 bronze and silver. Hey! Started from the bottom. But that's awesome. But yeah, so we were talking earlier this evening about how my old team and your old team used to scrim a lot, and then I saw something pop up in the rosters channel. Did I not?
You did. So Elemental's coming back for season 6, which is really exciting.
That is so cool.
Yeah. I've always called them my forever teammates, if that makes sense. They'll always be my teammates in my mind. I could never call them my ex-teammates. I never could do it.
I
So,
totally feel that.
Yeah. So after the season ended, we all were like, hey, do we want to try this again? And so now we're all playing again together, which is really cool.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I totally, I feel that way about the people I played with in season 6. They're all my boys. They still call me mom. And then I also feel that way about now, like, who I play with on Calypso. They're all my teammates. I can never put the X in front of it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the
But
same way with those girls. I could never call them my ex-teammates.
yeah, I feel like that's a lot of it really sucks sometimes reading through the VRML server and like people constantly like looking for teams, or you're venting about frustrating team experiences, and I like it feels bad because I've never really been able to relate to that on a VRML team. Like, I've gotten really lucky that the people that I've played with have become really close to me both in and out of the arena.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I'm super grateful for the people that I've played with in VRML. Yeah, Silver, season 6 next season. That's crazy. And like, you've been around longer than me. I'm sure that's even crazier for you, but even for me to think like I've been through 3 seasons of this at this point. It's kind of insane to think about. Oh my god, Lulu! What?
God. That was wild. 4 seconds.
That's amazing.
That was
The Gunslinger redeeming say this Elemental best silver team NA, no cap. You're not wrong. You didn't even you could have gotten me to say that without even spending the channel points. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you guys will not be silver this season. That may have been true season 3, but you will not be silver this. I mean, who did you get to come back? I think Rev moved on. Bamboo, did he retire? I know you got Nate and Pius, which is so awesome because those two are so funny together.
Yep, Nate, Kai, and the Gunslinger are all on the roster right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so of the original 6 of us, Pi is the only one that is still here from season 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still so exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so excited for that. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna scrim and it's gonna be fun. And
yes,
I'm
we need to.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Me too.
Yeah, Party Crew saying what season was a year and a half ago? Like, season 3 was my first season, and it was the winter spring season of 2021.
Yeah.
So season 2, I guess, would have been a year and a half ago. Sure, that sounds right. We'll go with that.
Yeah. That's probably right.
I don't know. I'm really bad at keeping track of those things. Are they quiet,
Fine.
or did Spark just mute again?
Oh.
It does that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it just muted. That's cool. Okay, they're back. I was like, dude, have you ever babysat and you go to the kitchen to go get a snack for them or something, and then suddenly they get quiet and you know something is wrong?
That sounds terrifying.
No, not like they're in trouble, but like they're up to something. I don't know. I got that feeling when when the volume cut. I was like, okay, something's up. What are they doing?
They're planning something.
They're planning something. They're conspiring.
Last, to be a better goalie, you just have to catch the disc.
Catch, disc, don't miss. That
exactly.
is exactly trust.
That's all VRML really is.
I don't know about all that. But yeah, having a fast reaction time is really good, but I found that like reading has become a much bigger thing for me. Not just
Yeah.
like shots coming in, but reading next pass and being able to pressure it and force turnovers. That has really
Yeah.
upped my goalie game. I'm not gonna claim for a second I'm a goalie. I'm not, but at least I'm not completely incapable if my goalie gets stunned out in the backfield and I have to fill in. But yeah, we do have, it seems like, a bit of a team switch up. Lulu went over to blue. I'm not sure who went over to orange. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of bad. Um, but orange team's still winning by 4. I mean, they took that last round pretty handily.
Yeah.
And you know, as you know, VRGL is always just for funsies. So if the teams are out of order, or something needs to get switched up, they're really good at taking care of that on their own. Which is awesome, and leads me into my, you know, patent pending copyrighted spiel about what VRGL is, because we do have a couple of new names, it looks like, in the chat, or just people that I have not seen in a while. VRGL is a social community for the women of Echo. We've started getting into other games, which is exciting. But yeah, mostly just for the women of Echo, and it is not just these private matches on Sunday nights. It is a social experience. It's a server. It's a support group. It's a group of friends, which is great. And then we also have these matches on Sunday that you can, you know, the other girls show up to, and I cast because exposure for women in gaming is important and all that. And I'm done now because you've heard this like almost every week. So yeah. But yeah, Silver Fire Gamer wants every goal. You know, sometimes you just gotta say, if anyone scores on this goal, it's me.
Yeah.
It really do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I'm super excited to, like, ever since I've started casting VRGL, I've been like, not even just casting it, like participating in the server more as well. I've been trying to keep an eye on the names and the familiar faces to see where they go in VRML, and it's been really, really awesome watching a lot of these girls work their way up the ranks. And
Yeah.
I'm so proud of them.
Me too.
Like, we went from
I always look out for girls' names and always recognize people from the server.
yeah,
Ooh, that was a sick cut pass.
that was really
That probably
good.
happened like 15 minutes ago for you.
All good. That was a really good cut. Princess Claire nails those cut passes. It's awesome. Classic VRGL taught me how to play Echo. Yeah, you know, it's not just watching them move their way up through the VRGL ranks. I've really seen significant improvements from every girl, you know, that plays in these privates every week, just in their play, in their game sense. You know, even if there is a lot of giggling and a lot of screeching and a lot of, you know, they're loud and they're excited and they're having a good time, there's also a lot of improvement going on. And Baby True's just cracked. I wish I could say I've seen Baby True, like, improve. Don't get me wrong, they have. Baby True has improved, but Baby True's just also always been cracked.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But like, it's been really good. I know Bug is looking at some platinum teams right now. I know Sam has been moving her way up. I think she's in Diamond now. True's been like on the cusp of Challenger Cup for a while. They're fantastic. Claire, I mean, I'm biased. Claire's on my team, so you know how that be. Lulu, I'm like 99% sure is on Lethal. Hold on, let me look that up before I run my mouth. Yeah, isn't she captain of Lethal, which is another Diamond
so,
team?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Go women captains, man. World needs more of us.
Right?
Cause like you said, there's a shortage of women in comp in Echo, and there's an even greater shortage of women captains. And I'm, you know, I hate that I have to say this, but I feel like we aren't taken as seriously.
Yeah.
It's like, until, like, if you're a woman in this community, until you've made a name for yourself up, like, moving up through the ranks, you're just not taken as seriously. Like, when I was asking for, you know, for scrims in season 3, even after we had like established ourselves in like, let's say, gold, I was asking for a couple scrims for like from teams higher than us, and they would turn me down, and then I'd go and send a teammate in, and they'd ask, and suddenly there was availability that week, and that used to
Yeah.
piss me off to no end.
Yeah. There are some really weird dinky boys in this game that do that kind of stuff, and it makes me very mad.
Yeah. Ivan James in chat saying, I got destroyed by a bunch of girls today, so I'm here to learn. Hey, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Girls
Very
are good
fair.
at this game too, and I feel like everybody has a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But that's so cool that you're here to learn instead of like just being salty you got beat by women, because I've run into those players before as well.
Oh yeah.
Like the very first pub we played together, we won that pub in overtime, and they were less than pleased that they got beat by two girls, and I thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
I remember that pub so clearly.
Yeah. Our stack was so solid.
It's crazy how long ago that was.
It really is.
That was what, December? Like November, December?
Yeah, it had to have been. Like, Quest 2 launched in late October, and I think I played Beat Saber for like a week before I found Echo, and then suddenly I was not playing Beat Saber as much. Yeah, I got addicted to this game real fast.
Yeah.
This game is crack on a screen. But it's cool. It's cool. It's a good game. I feel like I met a lot of people that first month. There you go, Saint. She finally got the seal. Oh no, Sam. Oh no. Oh
no, I have to watch this. I wonder when this is happening for me.
It already happened. I've got the stream up on my other screen. But yeah, like a lot of the players that I first started pubbing with in season 3 don't play anymore. And that's kind of weird to me. Like when I first started getting into the game, and then I met some of the older players, not like older age-wise, like just have been around longer, and they'd start reminiscing about like players that used to play and then they don't see anymore. I'm like, that's weird, because my group's totally gonna be around forever. Duh. No, that did not happen. People do leave the game, as sad as it is. And so I bring this up because I was thinking about the tablet issues that they were having getting into this game, and then I was thinking about my own tablet issues and how I had to purge my 500 friends list to get my tablet to work again. Yeah, it was sad. Like, I got rid of like 300 people. I was like, you don't play anymore. I haven't talked to you in 6 months. I don't even remember you. And I felt so bad.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, if I don't remember who you are, I'm deleting you off of my friends list.
Yeah. It's rough. They really need to fix that game. I would have loved to have been able to keep some of those friends, so if they ever did pop up again, I could have invited them, but now I'll never know.
Yeah.
Sucks. But it's fine. It's fine. Wait, Silveridge, you call them squealers? I feel like I've only heard the term squeakers. I don't want to get into that whole debate, because yeah, I talked about that one time, about like age differences in Echo Arena and how it's contributed to the culture, and then somebody clipped it and sent it to me and told me it was the most toxic thing they've ever heard, and I was like, look, dude, I don't know about all you, I just don't want kids screaming in my ear. I got no problem with kids, I just don't want them screaming in my ear.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Oh my god, they're tied. Hold on, we could be getting an overtime. There's a game going on, and it's actually close now, right? Like, last round was such a blowout, I kind of stopped paying attention, and I'm sorry. But, yeah, it's a tie game right now. One final push. Baby Drew sending this one in off the back wall. Gonna be a little bit low, but they're gonna get to it anyway on the wall. Looking for the bounce or the cut. Either way, not going to work. One more heave, maybe from Lulu. No good. Into the hands of Sam, and we do have an overtime.
So sorry.
Yeah. Did you hear the chanting of
No?
OT?
What?
I don't know who that was, but somebody turned on their gremlin voice and was just going, OT, 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 OT. I don't know, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The Gunslinger asking a very difficult question. Baked beans or baked beans?
I don't like
Man,
beans.
after a lot of consideration, and I really weighed the pros and cons here, I'm gonna have to go with baked beans. And
Good answer.
here's why. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Silver's saying, yeah, sometimes it just comes out of nowhere and I'm like, where are your parents, honestly? Dude, I feel like our kids are gonna be very different. You know, I mean, I don't mean to assume if you're gonna have kids. I mean like the proverbial hour, but like the next generation of kids, I really hope are going to be different from this generation because we've seen how toxic it is. And if my kid ever asks for a headset or a console or whatever they're using to game in the future, you best believe they're not just getting like unrestricted access and I'm not, you know, like they get to lock themselves in a room. Like I'm not raising an asshole that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Silver is saying baked beans from a can or beans out of the oven. Dude, I don't know. I don't think I've ever made baked beans not from a can. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, obviously it's a thing because you got to make them somehow, but not for me. Hold on, I'm having kind of like an existential crisis here. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, crew, I'm with you. Like, crew saying if I heard my child screaming rude things, I'd put him in his place. Like, dang, dude, that's so true. I feel like a lot of parents bought headsets as babysitters, which like we had a discussion about that in beer league the other day, and somebody was like, well, I kind of bought my kids a Switch, to keep them occupied. I'm like, that's so different though, because Switch isn't like an inherently super social device. Like, yeah, you can communicate with people, but Echo brings socializing and communication and culture to a whole new level because you're completely immersed in it, right? It's not just what you say, it's your tone of voice, it's your body language with it. And it's a lot of these kids are learning like social behaviors in key development years from Echo Arena, and that's insane to me. Like,
Yeah.
that's
And it's so bad.
yeah.
The community is just generally toxic, especially with the wrong people.
Yeah.
So it's just not raising kids very well.
Yeah. Gunslinger saying, I want to make my beans so great that people come from all around the world to try them. Gunslinger, if you make beans, I'll come try them. But also Glass, Maddie, blah, 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 other way around. Maddie, Glass wants to know how to become a good goalie.
That's a really good question. I, okay, so genuinely what I did to like kind of learn how to goalie was I just kind of watched VODs of like master goalies and just copied what they did, and then I became good out of nowhere.
Did you watch the Venom video that every goalie talks about?
Oh, I did watch that. But I watched a lot of, when was it, season 3? So I watched a lot of VODs of Cruisin' playing. So that was when he was on Four Kings. So I watched a lot of their VODs because I thought Cruisin' was a really cool goalie, and I still do. So, yeah. I basically copied what he did, and that's how I play goalie.
Was he on Four Kings?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
3.
I did not follow Master like at all until late season, like mid season 4.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm sure he came from like a really high team. Four Kings sounds about right. I could not tell you. You guys don't know what the Venom video is? Hold on. It's
No, you don't know what the Venom video is.
Get out. It is the Venom video.
Yeah, the Dimwit Venom video.
Yeah. I just
There's
googled
no way
Venom
Glass hasn't
goalie
seen
as
it.
if YouTube is going to know what the heck I'm talking about from that. Hold on.
I refuse to believe Glass hasn't seen it.
She's got, I mean, it's the video.
Yeah.
It's got like 18,000 views. It's got like more views than any other Echo Arena video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm putting the link in.
Everyone has seen that video.
Hold on to your pants. There you go. It's pretty good. It's got the basics. It's divided by chapters. It's, it's something to get you started if you're learning how to either, be a goalie or you want to understand the goalie position better so that you can be a better player. All of that. Yeah. Shoot, did I miss something? Oh no, Para saying what was that? And I totally was not paying attention. I was finding that video. If I missed something important and didn't call it out, I'm really sorry. Okay, actually, that brings me into another rant. Hold on. I've just been blabbering. Maddie, please shut me up if you want to talk. I don't know why.
No.
This is why I almost...
so awkward.
All good.
I'm so bad at talking.
That's why I almost casted solo tonight. I was just like, I feel like I'm going to be in one of those moods where I do not shut up, and I do not want to subject a co-host to that.
No, it's perfect.
But, so you know how in the VRGL channel, or the server, we have that channel for clips and highlights?
Yeah.
I always feel so bad when people post things there and it's like this amazing play, like an amazing shot or an awesome juke or, you know, a precise cut pass. And I'm talking about like utter nonsense over it. I'm like, I just missed this, like that. I'm going to call it out. Princess Claire, holy crap, what a shot. I'm not going to miss that one. But like, that was insane. I always feel bad when they post these clips and they're like, this is the best shot I've ever made, or like, I've never seen a play like this, and I'm talking about like burgers or something. I always feel awful.
No, I love that.
It makes me feel really bad. I'm like, you deserve to have commentary and hype on that clip, and I did not deliver, and I'm sorry.
No, I would love that. That would be so funny. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, wait, Gunslinger, you were on that team? Forecast vs. Kraken? I still give Matt Miko like a ton of shit over how we won round 3 off an own goal. Yeah, that was that game, right? Where we were up by 3 and we own goaled to end it. Yeah, my bad. Yep. Okay, I do feel bad about it, but I absolutely do bully Matt Miko with that memory when I can. That was such a good game. That was so good. That was so fun. That's actually how I met Miko. I don't know if you know who Matt Miko is, but he's such a personality.
Yeah, I loved Forecast. I remember seeing that you guys were playing each other, Kraken versus Forecast, and I was like, that is so crazy.
Right?
And like, it's insane, and it's so crazy how far everything has like come since then.
Yeah. It really is. Like, I feel like I feel like I hit on that topic every week where I talk about how just insane, things have become since season 3.
Yeah.
But it is, and I still can't get over it. Like, I will talk about it every week and still not get over it. It will still be just as weird to me. That, so many players have shifted around. Some of the master players that I used to look up to, the very few that I was aware of, are now in Diamond. Like Kang being in Diamond, that's insane to me. That's insane to me. Like, I was such a Kangarillas was like the one team that I would follow, because I thought their mascot was so cool, and I thought Strambitsky was like such an awesome person. And them finishing in Diamond, like, that that means something to me. I don't know what it means. I don't want to say I'm, like, disappointed, because that's not fair to the players on the team. But, like, I guess it just represents change. That's all. That's all it is to me.
Yeah, exactly.
The meta has shifted. The players have shifted. And, oh my god, that save! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Absolutely stuffed on the dunk. Well done. Yeah, Silver saying first time in Kang's history not being in Master. Yeah, like I don't even think they made Challenger Cup the final cycle, and that's weird. Like, Sealable Bag is retired now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I used to think the Sealable Slam was the coolest thing in the world. Like, when Dimmy would call that out, I would giggle a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Savannah saying Kang's roster is completely different than it was before. That's true. Like, Strem has moved on, Mad's moved on, Sealable has retired. Leverage, I think, is still at the helm, but everybody else is different, so they're not, Kangarillas used to be super pass heavy, super chemistry based, and with a completely different roster, obviously they're not going to be able to pull that off to the same caliber. So, it's cool. But Wit's on that team now, and I adore Wit. As a person, he's on the mod team as well. He always makes me think about my brawling whenever I play with him. I can't just mindlessly bronzy punch, and I appreciate that. Okay, Silver, did you hear that too? I wasn't gonna address it, but
Wait, what?
Sailor said, "Who let Scooby Doo in the arena?" I'm pretty sure. So they were saying red, but it absolutely just sounded like barking.
I love that.
It's cool. I've kind of just learned not to question some of the sounds during VRGL games. What a slap, Claire! My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Claire, like, on something tonight. On God. Well done. Actually, you know, we got 30 seconds left. Let me go ahead and look at the stats real quick because I will forget to do that later and then they'll start leaving and then it'll just be sad. So there you go. Stats real fast. Look at how many numbers there are everywhere. Like,
oh my god. Everyone has points.
Everybody's contributing all over the place, and that's so awesome because there's been so many, like, it's not as common anymore, but we've had, you know, when we first started VRGL, it was like a couple, like, girls that were higher than the rest, and it'd just be, like, very skewed that way, but I've noticed over, like, the last 2-3 months, it's gotten way more even, and that makes me so happy, and oh my goodness, Bug! An 18 from 22 out buzzer beater! Let's go!
That was crazy. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. What a shot, Bug. A way to finish it. I mean, unfortunately, you know, too little too late in terms of the score, but you know what? They tied in my mind because of that shot.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Gunslinger saying, you know, a lot of the old heads of the game have mentioned retiring. That's true. Like, I even heard rumors that Ignite isn't going to be, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they're not, like, retiring, but it's not going to be what it was because they're all going off to college, I think.
Yeah.
For season 6, so I don't know. Yeah, Savannah Buzzard Bug is so loud. A little bit. We love her, but yeah, a little loud, but that's okay. So yeah, then we're done. That's it. We, you know, only two teams this evening, only one set, so that was a ton of fun. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble for a little bit, and Maddie, thank you for stepping in at the last possible second.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I really
of course.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I would love to have you on again at some point, and I promise I'll not talk as much.
No, I loved your talking. I was just like sitting here awkwardly giggling half the time.
Awesome. But yeah, it was such a good time. Thank you all of you for joining in for the cast. It is super appreciated. You know, it always means a lot to these girls when they come back and watch the stream and they see all the support in the chats. It's awesome. Roman, you're only a smidge late as I'm now doing my sign off. It's fine though. It's cool. But yeah, I'm super excited. Savannah's right. Summer is coming. I'm really hoping that means that we're going to have some more availability. We're in the off season too. You know, maybe we can get back to having more than one arena going at the same time. I don't know that. I will not push my luck. Glass might actually kill me if I suggest that. She already manages enough. Silver saying an ad came up. Imagine not being subscribed to the channel on my amateur hour. No, I'm kidding. I give it my Prime sub. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that is it for the evening. You know, nothing after this on the channel either. However, if you're not done listening to me ramble on, I do have something else coming up tomorrow on this channel in the same place at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Wireless Cast, where the Wireless Jacks, speaking of old master teams, they were a master team in season 2. You know, they get together every Monday just for funsies, play another team. They play all 6 rounds. It's a good time. I cast it. It's fun. You should be there. And then, of course, after that is 2CQ. I don't know who's on tomorrow, but I will find out before Wireless Cast. Don't worry. Okay, bye! My mouse froze. I can't turn off our mics.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Hi, guys. We're still here. Okay, now bye for
Hi.
real.
Now bye.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're all up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi.